guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. For those of you who don't know, my name is Jaclyn and I do beauty and lifestyle videos here on YouTube. A couple of videos back, I did the Makeup Gamble Challenge where I took a full face of makeup products and then I numbered them and I put them on my face according to whatever number it was that I drew out of a random bowl. It was really fun. And it was a really cool challenge and I really enjoyed filming that, but it wasn't really a practical tutorial on how to use those products. So I will make sure to link that video in the cards and below so you can check that out if you haven't already. But today we are going to be taking those same products and I'm going to put them on my face in an actual tutorial. So in case you wanted to see how to use these products or similar products, you'd be able to create this look. So if you like how that sounds, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button before you leave so you don't miss out on any future videos. And let's get started. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking my Hello Fab Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer by First Aid Beauty and putting that all over my face. This is a nice moisturizing primer, and with the dry weather we have in winter, my skin has definitely been feeling a bit more dry. And yes, the back of my hand is a little pink. I was swatching some lip stains earlier and they won't come off. So I'm just living with that for right now. Now for foundation, I'm going to take my Guerlain Lingerie de Peau Natural Perfection Foundation and I am the shade N00. It might be like the lightest one you can get because I am pretty pale. So I'm just going to put this on the back of my hand, 1.5 pumps about. And to put it on, I'm going to use my brush. I'm using the Sephora number 56 Pro Flawless Airbrush. And I'm sorry if you can hear that in the background. The person who lives above me is walking around. And I know it can be kind of loud here, but not entirely sure how much the camera will pick it up. I think it just depends on the day. Okay, I'm back. I had to go grab my beauty blender so I could blend out my concealer. So I'm going to put the Tarte Shape Tape in Light under my eyes, conceal those dark circles. And now I'm going to take my dampened beauty blender and bounce this in. Need a little bit more around my nose because it is a little bit red. And now under the eyes. And I like to take whatever the excess is on the sponge up onto my lids. Okay? Now to set my face, I'm going to be using my Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. I really like this powder. It's nice, lightweight, it does the job. So I'm going to focus this wherever I put my concealer, so underneath the eyes, a little on the forehead and down the nose, and then on the chin. And then just dust whatever is left on my brush around my face. Okay, next I'm going to do bronzer, and I'm going to be using the Becca Sunlit Bronzer in Capri Coast. It's a really nice warm tone bronzer, and I'm just going to be using this all around to warm up the face. And next I'm going to be doing my brows, and I'm going to take the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit in the shade number 3 and fill in my brows. So normally I'll use a separate eye primer to prime my eyes, but that wasn't part of the makeup that I pulled out for the Makeup Gamble. So I'm just going to use my Tarte Shape Tape, a little tiny bit of this as primer today. And then I'm going to take my Cover FX powder once again to set the concealer that I just put on my eyes. So for the eyes, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Smokey Obsessions palette. One thing I really love about this palette is how tiny it is in size, but you still get all of this product. You get 9 different shades, and they are just really nice shadows. And I just love how compact it is because it's easy to travel with if you need to take it with you on the go or anything like that. So first of all, I'm going to take this shade right here. It's like this warm brown, and I'm going to use that as my transition shade. I'm going to dust this into the crease and slightly above it. Now to deepen it up, I'm going to be taking this darker brown at the bottom on more of a tapered fluffy brush and put that into the crease. Today I'm going to go for more of like a lighter look with this palette just because I don't have eyeliner and I just want this to be really versatile. Taking just a bit more of that shade, I'm really going to focus it into the outer corner, packing it on a little bit more over there. Taking the first brush I used with a little bit more of the lighter brown, I'm just going to go back over the crease. Now in the center of the lid, I'm going to take this gold shade right here using my finger and pat that into the center. Very pretty shade. Same thing on the other eye. And then using another finger, I'm going to take this pinky champagne color and put that in the inner corner. And then once again, taking this shade, I'm going to dust it through the crease just to make sure everything is blended. Using a small fluffy brush, I'm going to take the same color and dust that underneath the lower lash line. Taking a tiny little brush now, I'm going to take that darker shade once again and use it as a liner. Focusing it on the lash line. Doing this to create a little bit of dimension and accentuate my lashes. And then I'm going to do the same on the lower lash line, keeping it really close. And then taking the small fluffy brush once again, just going to blend that out. Okay, hopefully that is the same amount of zoom and it doesn't look too different. Since I changed the battery, the zoom stopped and I had to zoom in again. Alright, so I just finished up the eyeshadow, so now it's on to mascara. I'm using the Lancome Monsieur Big mascara. I do really like this one. Okay, now that the eyes are done, I'm going to go ahead and finish up my face makeup. I'm going to take the Marc Jacobs Lush and Libido Airblush. It's this beautiful pinky shade. And I'm going to dust this all over my cheeks. I like to just mix it. I like that this blush is a nice buildable shade. And it looks really pretty and it's like you were just outside and have some rosy cheeks. For highlights, I am pulling out an oldie but a goodie. I haven't used this in a while. It is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit. It is like the first thing I think I ever bought from Anastasia. It is super pretty and it's like what I really used a lot of during the summer. I know it was limited edition, so sorry if you don't have this, but I'm sure you can find somewhat similar shades of the other things that they have out. So today I'm going to be using the shade Forever Young right up here. And I'm going to take this tapered brush, dust it onto my cheeks. I forget why I haven't used this in so long. It is so pretty. When I got it, I didn't even realize it was a limited edition product, but I'm really glad I did end up getting it. It just stinks that it's no longer available because it is very, very pretty. like I said, forgot how much I love that thing. Alright, so the last thing that I have to do is do lips, and I'm going to be using the Smashbox Be Legendary Liquid Pigment in the shade Mauve Life. This is a really interesting doe foot applicator. And it goes on nice and smooth. I really like how this actually just hugs your lip perfectly and makes it super easy to go on. And there you have it. This is a really wearable, everyday sort of a smoky eye look. I really love this palette. It blends out like a dream. It is super pretty, and I really like that even though these colors can seem kind of dark and intense, you can really pull off this sort of everyday kind of a look where you can make it really soft and subtle, and then you can also build it up and make it more dramatic if you really wanted to. If you're interested, I can do a video on how else I would use this palette, other ways, so you can see how versatile something like this really is. I just really love this. I think these products go together beautifully. This lip is so nice and smooth. It's a gorgeous color, and it goes on like perfectly. I didn't even have to use a lip liner, and it went on super quick and just very, very pretty. I have no complaints. So if you like this video and want to see more like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button before you leave so you don't miss out on any future videos. And just thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you all real soon. Bye!